Hey, beautiful people, this is Okwi, your favorite life and relationship coach. And today we are diving deep into a new series, Finding True Love in a Self-Centered Society. And the topic we'll be looking at today is the mirage of modern love. Yeah. Now, this topic is one that a lot of us feel very deeply, but we rarely admit it, right? Now, these days, most people say they want true love, while others said, I don't even want to hear that word love at all. Let me pause at this point and tell you, I know you're scared. I know you've had an experience in the past, and you're saying that love is no longer for you. But do you know the truth? Love is one of the forces that make the world go round. Yeah, and you will end up living a punctured and punctuated life if you don't let love into your heart. But I understand that because of personal experiences, you really don't want to get into anything called love. It's okay, right? But when you look closely, you will find out that all these people that are asking for love, running from love, and have had an experience with love, that most of them came in just to get the output of love and not the input. So modern love looks fine in the surface with a lot of sweet captions. Some of them will do matching outfits, and some other ones will be taking selfies when they go for brunch and for shopping and all that. But when you touch it, you most times will not feel anything. It will melt away in your hand, right? It's more like a mirage. So that from afar, it looks very real. But when you come closer to it, it disappears. Now, why is it so? Because many of us are searching for connection. We are not searching for connection. We are searching for comfort, attention. And some of us are just looking for someone that will make us feel good instantly, right? And when everyone is looking for me first, my needs first, my healing first, my peace first, and all the things you want it to come to you first, love will begin to feel like battlefield instead of a blessing that it is meant to be. So today, let's talk honestly. What do you think is making today's love, the modern love, feel so shallow? I think I have an answer for it. Because a lot of people are now chasing the illusion of love and not the substance in it. So I'm going to share with you 3 illusions of modern love that people chase today and miss out on the substance. Illusion number 1 is that people are chasing instant chemistry. People think that if it doesn't spark immediately, then it's not meant to be. But what they don't understand is that most of the sparks that people feel the first time they meet are just the traumas that they've gone through meeting each other. So let me give you an instance. You see someone that was abused in her past relationship, and a guy that also believes that he was abused in his past relationship. They come together, and when they begin to tell their stories and compare notes, you hear things like, that same thing happened to me, me too, and all that. And instantly, they feel that they have connected, that they have chemistry. Meanwhile, there's no chemistry. It's just coming together of traumas that look alike, right? And then you see other people that will tell you, I'm feeling this butterfly in my tummy. But if you look deeply into that butterfly, you will see that there is no butterfly there, that they are just receiving attention for the first time in 5 years. Someone has never said anything to them and they are receiving an attention, and it feels like butterfly in the tummy. Meanwhile, there is no butterfly anywhere. So these people begin to mistake these instant things that they feel to be destiny. Illusion number 2 is the illusion of effortless love. A lot of people want relationships that feel like autopilot. No work, no tough conversations, no adjustments. So the moment something demands effort, they assume that, this person is not for me. I am not cut out for this kind of thing, right? But love that cannot survive misunderstanding cannot survive a lifetime. So you see two persons who get into a relationship and they begin to have this very beautiful relationship. It's all over social media and everywhere. Every time there is a picture that is going on, or they are on the phone on a call with each other and all that. 3 weeks down the line, there is a misunderstanding and boom, one person disappears and says, this thing shouldn't be this hard. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, right? Illusion number 3 is the illusion of perfection. This one is endemic today. Why? Because social media has created a fantasy that a partner should arrive healed, stable, rich, emotionally intelligent, funny, caring, loyal, all at once. So everyone is now looking for a partner who comes pre-healed, packaged and problem-free. So instead of building such a person, we are now going around shopping for that kind of person. But can I pause and tell you something? Every one of us have a baggage. Everyone. There is nobody that doesn't come with a package and a baggage, right? So that if you're looking for that kind of perfection in relationship, it's either you bend down, fold your sleeves and create one, or it's an illusion, right? So modern love simply is seeking for emotional convenience. So what is emotional convenience? It is when someone fits into your life without any need for your own adjustment. That's what modern love is seeking for now. Fit into my life. I don't want to make any form of adjustment. So that it will feel like love when it doesn't challenge you, when it doesn't trigger any of the past that you don't want to remember, when it doesn't confront any of your habits, and when it doesn't require any form of sacrifice. That's the only time you feel it is love. But can I tell you something? Love that fits is like your normal beautiful shirt or skirt or gown that you wear. You will need to stretch to be able to wear it. You will need to bend to be able to fit into it. Sometimes you will need to adjust your back, like my ladies, so that they can zip it up and it fits perfectly. That's how love is also. So if you're not ready to bend your back, to turn or to stretch, then you might not be ready for the real kind of love, right? Because real connection requires vulnerability and growth. Yes, it does. So emotional convenience is actually the counterfeit of connection. Why? Because anything that doesn't grow you cannot grow with you. Someone who never disagrees with you can never sharpen you. Someone who never holds you accountable will never build anything with you. Someone who only gives you comfort cannot sustain commitment to you. This convenience that you're seeking, it feels good today, but it collapses when real life enters into the chart. So, emotional convenience and seeking for emotional convenience will land us in just one place. Where is that? In self-centeredness. I'm taking my time to show why we are having the issues we are having, so that by the time we begin to bring the solution, you will know how to remove what you need to remove so that the right thing can come in. You will learn how to unlearn certain things so that you can learn the real thing. Right? Now, a lot of people think that self-centeredness means being arrogant or selfish. No, it's not. Sometimes it hides behind all those beautiful statements and cliches that we use. Things like, I want to protect my peace. Yeah? I want to protect my mental health. I don't want stress. I don't want to chase anyone. I don't have energy for nonsense. And all those things that we say. Now, I'm going to share with you signs to show you that you are in a self-centered relationship. Sign number 1 is when that person thinks only about personal comfort instead of the couple growth. So the person wants to take a decision. The decision is just about me, myself, and I. I don't bloody care about the next person. That is actually a self-centered person in a relationship. Number 2 is when one is more concerned about what they can get from the relationship than what they can give into the relationship. That is self-centered. Number 3 is when one isn't vulnerable enough to allow real growth to happen. Connection can never happen without vulnerability. Growth can never happen without you becoming vulnerable to your partner. It's not possible. Then number 4 is when apologies feel like humiliation instead of healing. So you are asking for apologies. For 1 week, the person is not apologizing because he feels that if he does, he will be humiliated. And then when he finally does, that apology is more like accusation, confrontation that will rather leave you humiliated than healed. It's a self-centered relationship. I'm sure you've noticed or you have felt something like that before. Then number 5 is when they expect understanding but never offers understanding. So when they make a mistake, they expect you to understand. Hey, you should understand now. I'm just human. But when you make your own mistake, they will turn into a judge, sit on the judgment seat, condemn you, and send you to hell at once. That's a self-centered relationship. When accountability feels like an attack. So you ask the person, where are you going to? It's a problem. Why are you policing me? What is the problem? Accountability becomes an attack. That's a self-centered relationship. Number 7 is when you guys keep scores in the relationship. I called last. I apologized first. I cared some more than you have done. When you're keeping scores, it is a self-centered relationship. Number 8, when commitment is based on convenience and not responsibility. The person doesn't care until it is convenient for him or her. That's a self-centered relationship. Number 9, when they want the benefits of partnership and also want to enjoy the freedom of singlehood. So they want to be in a relationship, but all their attitude and character should be that of someone that is still single. That's a self-centered relationship. And the 10th one, which is the final one, is when their ego speaks louder than their empathy. You are telling the person, I had a stressful day today. Instead of hearing something like, honey, wow, tell me about it. How did you feel? So sorry. You hear things like, if I tell you about my own day, the kind of thing that happened in my own day. That's ego instead of empathy. It's a self-centered relationship. And guess what? Quietly and silently, this self-centeredness will begin to do a lot of serious damages in our relationship. Let me share 4 of them, 4 damages that self-centered relationships have done in our relationships, right? Number 1 is that it raises the expectation to the level of fantasy. So that you're no longer expecting things that are real. So what you want is a love that will favor you, give you all the comfort. Don't you know that kind of love will turn your partner into a servant instead of a partner? Number 2 damage it causes is that it blocks intimacy. Like I said, when I am looking for just me, myself, and I, and my partner is looking for herself alone, what it simply says is that we cannot connect because we have refused to be vulnerable and stretch out to connect with each other. Number 3 is that it creates silent competition. Like I said before, you guys will begin to keep scores. Who called last? Why haven't you called me? I was the one that texted you last. You did not respond to the text and all that. But what you don't know is that score keeping will suffocate the connection in the relationship, causing a lot of damage for it. And then the 4th one is that it makes you abandon good people too quickly. Because you confuse discomfort for danger and accountability for attack. So you leave too early and then repeat the same cycle over and over and over again. Ladies and gentlemen, it's high time we began to build something that is deep and sustainable for ourselves. This modern love that we want to embrace is causing more harm than good. So I want to ask you, if love requires sacrifice, vulnerability, and patience, are you truly ready for it? Or are you just attracted by the idea of being in love? Are you searching for someone to love? Or are you looking for someone who will slave in the courts of your emotional convenience? You just want your convenience and the person can suffer as much as they want. In episode 2, which will be coming up on Wednesday, we will go deeper into the courage to choose depth in love. You know why? Because true love actually requires boldness, healing, intentional connection. So make sure you join me on Wednesday by 8 p.m. So this has been the episode 1 of Finding True Love in a Self-Centered World. If you found this valuable, please follow me on all platforms, from Facebook to Instagram to X to TikTok to LinkedIn to YouTube, all of them at OQW Maestro. That is where you would get me, right? And if you are looking for a life coach or a relationship coach to work with you, guide you, and counsel you, or help you navigate through your relationship journey, send me a message. I am here for you. All right? Until I come your way again on Wednesday for us to begin to unpack how you can truly find real love. My name is Okwi, the Wealth Maestro, and I'm saying to you, keep glowing, keep growing, and keep achieving clear excellence. Much love.